YouTube. Let's see. It should be streaming. We can go ahead. Maybe we can open up the stream. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, is that live? Yes, that is. I don't know if anybody's gonna see this. Let's copy link. Then you can go up. Live. Now, final prep. Just sending it to the Discord real quick. YouTube, yes. Okay. It should be sent out. We can go in here. Actually, I have 2 monitors now. So we're going to do a bit of a demo before, and we could just let people trickle in, you know, if they're actually going to watch. So, but yes, the stream is starting soon. I hope you guys have a good day, and we're going to get to work on this. I don't know. Maybe someone will watch. We'll just do at here. At here. There's 6 people online, and we could just go live. Okay, let's see if anybody hops on. We got 6 live. Yes, okay. We could see. Hopefully you guys are having a good day if you're right here, and we could just get ourselves started. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody should be here. At least one person should show up. One person should show up. Because if nobody does, then we can go ahead and let them be. Let them be. So here we go. I don't see anybody on, which is sad, but yeah, we got 6 people online. Maybe one of them will watch, but I don't know. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Looks like nobody's gonna show up, so this might just as well be a recording. So, let's go here. Here we are in Minecraft. I go through, click play, and this is the actual world, Swirmville World Cup. Always online. Always online. He'll be participating. So, oh, we got 2 people watching. What a miracle. So, I just hope that everybody's here having a good day. I am. That's basically what I've been doing all day. I've just been preparing, getting people, DMing people, just getting people ready to be online for the World Cup. Getting teammates settled out, getting teams. So the World Cup draw, that's going to be either maybe later today or maybe tomorrow. Here we are. Yes, here we are. So my frames not be great, but this is actually the ball. So there's going to be a custom ball. It's the armadillo texture. So I can hit it. Yeah, this is not going to be fun for people. My frames are horrible right now. So, not because I'm live, but nobody's in chat though. 2 people watching, nobody's in chat. What a great day I'm having today. My frames are so bad. I'm sorry guys, but if I just take the easy kick, just like this. This is our first venue. Lakeside International Stadium. So we got the 3 layers of seating right here. And if you haven't seen the World Cup trailer, I would highly recommend watching it. It's very good. That's what I worked on for the past few days, but now it's on to actually preparing a tournament. Yeah, so actually like put a gradient in and I covered all of it. So if we go to the main lobby right here, it should be, let's see, it's not this side, it's the other side. Yeah, 117. All the sections are marked out. This is actually a complete build, which is good. Let's see. Okay. Lakeside International Stadium. The first version, construction started, and that was like a circular design. It was much different than what it is now. But the first version, the construction started on January 16th. The second version started on March 9th, 2026. And then the construction mostly ended on April 1st. So this entire World Cup project has been worked on completely under secret. Nobody's known about it except maybe 3 people, including myself. That's only 2 other people. But the tournament should start very soon, because if I want to get this thing done, then I'm going to have to get it done fast. And if I can do that, then we should be good. So let's see. I mean, we just got a beautiful stadium. Earlier today, I worked on putting the goals back because I filmed the trailer. But this is the ball. It's called the Solitaire. It takes the aspects of the Swirmvillian flag, and it puts them on a soccer ball. I think it looks pretty cool, and it's better than a bland armadillo texture that we have last time. But this time, it's all going to be streamed live. And this is a great segue into going into spectator mode. That's on OBS. Okay. Dash game mode spectator. If we were to go up here, this is probably about the angle. Well, let's see. Let's turn down our FOV a little bit. I'm watching this like with, so yeah, chat. We got 3 viewers. 3 viewers. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff right there. If you guys want to chat, then you can, or you could just sit there in silence. That's okay too. But you guys are really gonna like this. This is pretty cool. We could turn down our controller sensitivity. Camera sensitivity. Go 50. I might just bring it down a little bit. Be 15? Yeah, that seems about right. Then, watch this. Did I put it 40 or 30? I cannot remember. It seems a bit too zoomed out. It needs to be all the way down. Not most of the way down, all the way down. No, it has to be at 30. Like, it has to feel as real as possible and having... So, the view distance, the simulation distance, is at 12. So that works perfectly with an NC Stadium, but I have to see the field. So, here we go. Escape. We can go. Boom. That is a scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. I could probably turn off coordinates, but that's a scoreboard. So there's going to be an actual scoreboard that I can update live in the game, which I think is pretty cool. I spent a lot of time figuring that out. No, it's not the right setting. Yeah, kind of is. Yeah. So I spent a lot of time figuring out this scoreboard. And you can just see, I could just watch the armadillo. And this is a cool part. We can go start. Oh, that's extremely interesting. We can start the timer. It's going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. So it'll go up to like 20 minutes. Then I can add time. So plus 2 minutes. Then it's all live. Then I can score a goal right there for Swirmville. And boom, I can score a goal for the USA. Bring it down. And I'm all controlling this on my phone. I don't have 8 monitors in front of me. I only have 2. So I get score, 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 score. And bang, 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 bang. Bang. So it should be pretty good. 3. Yeah, that's all I can go. But this is just some of the cool part. And if I want to, you just go here. Gone. See, that'll be cool. Only 1 viewer, which is crazy. That's my phone. Now we can move over to another venue. That place is pretty cool. That's a big tower. So let's see. We're gonna go over to New Country Mile Stadium. I should probably turn the day on. Set time. Like day. It's way too dark. There we go, that's better. It's way too dark to have the scoreboard. It's a program called Keep the Score. So you're supposed to pay to have colors, but I said no, screw you. So I just put a web application on to OBS. So right now, let's see. You can go here, and if I scroll down, you can see. If I scroll down, there it is. The scoreboard is literally ruined. So the web application, it's meant to only capture at that exact frame. So if it's one too high, one too low, it's ruined, which is pretty cool. So if I were to scroll back up to its proper position, and I'm sure I could create a better thing. Let's see. There you go. Yep. Okay, I'm back. My mic isn't on that scene. I don't know why. I can maybe show you a little bit more of that later, but... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we can turn that off. I don't know. It might be an OBS issue. No idea. This is the second venue, New Country Mile Stadium. It's got a nice running track around it. You gotta kind of load it in. It's not very friendly to being unloaded. But we could see. I don't know what would cause an echo. I don't know. Maybe like this? I don't know. Is my mic muted? Oh my god. Well, no? Well, my mic might have been muted. It might have been muted. Just possibly. Possibly been muted. Sometimes you get real embarrassed like that, and you gotta take it. You gotta take it. This is the view of the stadium right here. And I'm sorry for having the mic muted. But this was built very recently. Probably finished like just the other day. But now I got a soccer field right here, a running track all around. And I'm just trying to mainly get the live streams figured out. Because if it ain't figured out, then it ain't gonna work. Which is not good. So this is meant to be the smaller venue in the area. I mean, the World Cup is pretty much finished out. I have one thing that I will have to finish, and that's to draw. But here you go. You can look this way if the play's over there, and then you can look this way. I don't know if there's a loop again. I really don't. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh, you can hear me. Well, that's interesting. I know what might have happened. Wait. Mute? Okay. Well, that's odd if you could still hear me. It might just work. Might just work. I don't know, OBS. I don't know. That's odd. It might just be two mics on at once, which might be causing the issue. Your mic was muted. Audio was still coming through. Well, I don't know. It might be now. See, this is the reasons why you have to do a test stream. Because if you don't do a test stream, then that's going to happen at the draw or the opening match. That's kind of the philosophy behind the test stream. But we have the flags. This is the only nation confirmed to be in, even though there's like 2 others. But this is Swirmville. All the others are grayed out. Kind of had that in the trailer. Don't mind the giant airport in this direction. You're just not supposed to look at that in the ocean. You have the 2 scoreboard. This is actually made for a friend of mine. and for Scott, really. And hello, Reese. Yes. Professor Mines Iron. Professor Mines Iron. I'm sorry for cut the last few seconds out, okay? Let me show you something. My loud keyboard that my brother gave me. Oh, it worked. Oh, I need to turn my HUD back on. My bad, guys. Right here. It's the HUD. I have to see my inventory. Okay? This is a non-negotiable. Don't go away yet. Don't go away yet, Professor. Okay? We could go here. That is I made a custom texture. A custom texture ball. And this is what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. It looks like a soccer ball. So it's not like a boring armadillo. It's actually a soccer ball. It's great playing this at 30 FOV, by the way. It's so fun. Got it in. Wow. And 15 camera sensitivity. Like, what am I doing with my life? I don't know. And like 30 FPS, 15 FPS, but it's okay. It's okay. How did I get it to spawn like that? I made a texture pack. So I edited the texture of the armadillo. This is what it looks like when it's scared, but when in the actual game, it'll settle itself up. And let me do something. Hold on. Reese, you'll like this too. Okay. Well, we also have a scoreboard. A scoreboard that I can customize. So, I have it on 30 seconds. I could reset it. And that's what's going to be in front of all the matches. So, oh, well, I hope you like the scoreboard. I'm reading chat like every 15 seconds. I don't care. Oh my god. Hopefully now it's better. Hopefully now. Yeah. Lanico is a top secret agent for the CIA. He's a communist agent. That's who he is. So, that is exactly who he is. Hopefully the echo is fixed. This is kind of the reason why I have a test stream. But the actual spawners, it's part of this. It's basically world builder for Minecraft Bedrock. So, yeah, it's basically world edit for Bedrock, and it gives me these nice handy dandy spawn tools. But this is just one stadium, and I could just, so I placed a custom command in here. It said, oh, not like that, and then I could just, goodbye. It's gone. So the World Cup should be fun. Personally, this venue has a lot of charm. That's what I think, and I like the running track. That's my favorite part. I like the running track. I like the stands. You guys are still looking at that poor scoreboard. No, look. Swirmville has 1 goal now. Then they have 2. Then they have 3. Then they have 4. So, what I did is I basically just used a web display. And it's a website that you can make a scoreboard on. You have to pay for it to actually come in color. But I said, screw you. I just use a web display. So, that's how I got that. We're gonna up my FOV because it'll be all unanimous in the actual World Cup stream. But for now, we're just testing things out. So this stream is kind of jankier and like kind of messier, but right now it's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the actual stadium. You have one upper deck right here. You get to the upper deck by just walking up these stairs. 100% safety rated. If somebody falls off, then That's their own fault. That's their own fault. They shouldn't have been walking. So you got the running track, you got the soccer field. The sight lines here are great. You're only about a million blocks away from the field. Can I see it? Can I see it if it's over the way? I want to test something out. I'm blowing this poor armadillo so much. Well, at least Professor's watching my stream because I watched his. It was incredibly great. It was incredibly great last night. I was about to say boring, but it's great. It was a great stream. He did a great job on it. Yeah, I was just testing to see if I can, how far do I need to go to record the match? Because it's all going to be nice sight lines, nice views. So I just need to be the right distance away. But I think we've had enough of this area. We could say goodbye to the poor little ball. Yeah, it's gone. So here we go. We're going to go to the next venue, City Stadium 4. It's the Olympic venue. So you were here for the Olympics, Professor. Professor was here. Yes, here it is. Here it is. It's not loaded in, but it'll load. It's only that big that it has to load all the way in manually. But here we are. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this camera sensitivity. I cannot take it anymore. I'm sorry. I cannot take it. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Like right there. Excuse me. Okay. This is City Stadium 4. Professor is very familiar with this place because this is where we won soccer. We won soccer in this place. I will always remember winning in that final match. You do too. We won. We kicked their butts royally, grandly. That was very fun. Extremely fun stuff. So you got right here the soccer field, and you just got these massive seats. This is built like 2024, like 2025 actually. 2025 it was built. Don't read that, it's a waste of time. 2024 to 2025. So it took just over a year. Just over a year. There was no admin abuse. I wasn't even supposed to participate in the Olympics. And since Jeremy doesn't know how to show up to anything, including this World Cup, he has not sent me a DM yet, but that's a topic for another time. He doesn't know how to stay, so I had to join his team. I had to join his pity team, but it was all fun. This is gonna be where the final is hosted. You got a nice view, a nice big window that I'm sure never causes any AC issues with the sun beaming through. The sun actually sets in that direction. But here we go. We got the field, the soccer field. Here we go. It's just a nice venue. Lots of seats for, I think it's like 10,000 including the seats up there. 10,000. And you get a good view from the suites. Let's see. Yeah, it's 10,322. But it's really built to feel more like a 80,000 venue instead of just a 10,000. But that's Minecraft's numbers. But in real life, this would be probably about like 80,000. Let's just go out to one of the suites because you get a pretty interesting view. This is the middle area, the middle section. Here we go. You just sit down, watch the game. Also, probably watch the entirety of the spectators. You watch the game, watch the window, watch the roof, watch the big screens. The big screens right here. You have great views of the big screen. You're going back to TV. You are a loser. Anyway. You got the big screen. So, I should probably move on to something else before I lose all my viewers. 3 people. Okay. So we got this, we got this. We're going to move on to the thing that we actually need to do to prepare for the World Cup. Instead of just showing people around. Here we have the actual city. Nothing much. This, right here, the ugly brick building. This is the arena that nobody's really seen. My frames are so bad. But I'm going to fix that next time. It says encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using blah blah blah. This is the hockey arena. It looks pretty good, but we're gonna convert this into the place for the draw. So this is just a kind of Charlie build session at about 10 FPS. So we can go here. Well, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna. Where does the light start? Okay. This is the first thing we're gonna do, right here. Then we're gonna go. Yeah, basically like that. Air. And just like that. That's gone. I got the big Jumbotron too. So, just like that. We have all the markings under the ice, so I could put the basketball court where it needs to be. All the good stuff. But this is going to be a jaw venue, as I said. So, you could go here. We could just clear this area. I know what to do. We could go mask picker. Where's the mask? Yes, right here. Okay. Okay. We go mask picker. Right here. And we gotta get rid of the hockey rink. Okay, there we go. So we could just come here. Boom, bang. There we are. That's that. We have 2 viewers. Well, that's something. I think I know what I'm gonna fill that up with. We could go to here. This is taking too long. Yeah, that. Want something that would fit the vibe. What would fit the vibe? Smooth stone would. Okay. Smooth stone, mask, air. Just like that. And we could go over here. Just like this. Just like that. We do have a floor. Yes. I thought that it didn't work for a minute there, but it did. We'll go here. Okay. Just like this. I should probably turn down the stream settings. I might be getting like 3 FPS, but we can worry about that later. Whenever I actually had to stream live in front of an audience who actually cares about what's going on. What the... Oh. Yeah. Clear mask. That's not good, but I could deal with it. Just like... I know what to do. Okay. Yeah, it'll work. And we got this same deal. To here, to here. Just like that. Then we're going to build a stage. We're going to put some seats in. It's going to face this way. Nobody's chatted. So, oh, we still have 3 viewers. What a shock. I don't know who's watching. I haven't checked Discord or anything. But hopefully you guys are having a good day. I'm not ending the stream. Not yet. I still have to farm retention. Yeah. I don't think my computer's doing very well. Upon further reconsideration. That's why I have test streams, though. I just need to find a balance between quality and the stream actually looking good and performance, which also means the stream actually looking good. We go here. Replace that with some stone. Yeah, I really need to get a better PC. Like, I really need to invest into that. Because this one is chugging along. He's chugging. He's trying. He's at least trying. He's trying his best. Okay? He's trying his best, at least. And a site to mark where the rink is. And the name of the team who actually plays in the hockey rink, their name is the Swirmville Coast Guards. So they're a hockey team that actually is in another game. It's called Hockey All-Stars. It's like on mobile. But that's what I like to do. Like, every team that I make for Swirmville, I like to actually have it so where I can actually play as it in other games. Because that just seems more inclusive in the lore to me. Because, I mean, you could actually have, like, championships that actually happen. Hold on. Swirmville is about to... Goodbye. Okay. Maybe that'll help performance a little bit. Actually, hold on. Wait. Anything else? Anything else? We can close this. We can close this. Okay. Okay. Minecraft is open. There we go. There we go. Hello. Okay. Back. I closed out some tabs, so hopefully it'll work. And yes, that is my be right back thing. Don't question it. Okay? Do not question it. It's okay. One viewer? Really? Oh, that's sad. My viewers abandoned me. That's not good. Not even a chat message. Not even a chat message. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, I might just go back to with scoreboard just in case. Just in case. We can hide out the scoreboard. Yep. Okay. Does that look good? Yeah, okay. So now we have to make the stage for all the teams to walk out on. It'll be facing this way. This is a trick that I learned earlier, not too long ago. Probably like yesterday, actually, when I was trying to make this trailer. So we can go here. That looks about right, right? I think it does. I need to replace these slabs, actually. The ones that got removed. It's just a chill stream over here. We got 3 viewers again. I might just be blind. I think my iPad is lying to me. I'm just not gonna look at it anymore. Yeah. We got... Let's see. I have a plan for what I want it to look like. Because this is gonna happen either today or tomorrow. So, we can go here. Hopefully nobody enters like this. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just something like that. Is that a good enough stage? I mean, I hope it is. Because I'm not really too keen on changing it. No, but that is a consideration. I know what to do. Oh no, that's not good. Is it not lined up? One. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I'm going to put the numbers 2, 6 on here. Because I think that's just right for the 2026 World Cup. Okay. 26. Is this the last stadium? No, this is not. The last stadium. Do you want to see the last stadium? I could show you the last stadium, but right now I'm working in the arena. My arena for the draw. I could 100% show you the last stadium. What do you think? Because this is the draw area. It could not probably fit a soccer area. This is not the last stadium. It is a 2. It's a 2-6 to represent the 2026 World Cup. 2-6, right? I mean, you just have to have the vision. 2-6. And I'm getting a lot of delay here. So you might just have to take a while. But let's see. We can add this smooth quartz. Did you see the last venue? Because this ain't it. Which venues did I actually see? Because I can show you, but I think you already seen all of them, all the 3. You should have. Like that. See, this is where the draw is going to be. So I'm going to have to draw each team from here. And get a lectern. Lectern like that. Okay. And then I know what to do. This is something cool that I learned. Nope. Okay. Then you see this? Structure void. Very useful block. Where's my tripwire hook? Nope. See what I'm about to do? Look. Watch. Watch this. Watch this. You go here. Boom. Now you have a microphone. You have a mic, which is right about even to your face, actually. So you have a microphone where you can announce the draw. I think I know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to have to prepare signs and stuff. So we could go structure void right here. Let's get our structure void back. Like this. That should work. Where's the lights? Oh, the lights are right there. Huh. Yeah, it'll be okay. It ain't the end of the world. And if you just position it correctly, you go here. My one question is, can you place signs on this? That's my one. And you could pass through it. It ain't a problem like with the barriers. Can I place a sign? Because that's what my entire plan depends on. Let's see. Come on. Yes! What are you saying? I'm not there. Okay. Go here. That's one block. Oh my. I do not care about being expressive. So instead of me wasting my time in OBS trying to make a professional looking stream software, I could just go ahead, place the groups on here. Group, let's see, group A. I might have to place another one. If we're watching it from here. Yeah, I think those are the 2 that actually matter. I do have another block of space, but... Okay, we can go. this is effectively what we're gonna do. Shouldn't be that big a deal. Okay. Okay. We could go right here. We can go. Scott, I need to. Okay. I'm just thinking which names. Oh my, will the caps lock actually? Oh, I pressed tab. Oh. Reese. Yeah, I hope you got 4 viewers. That's an all-time high. Thank you for being here, everyone. Really, thank you for being here, everyone. Make sure all the stadiums... Oh, yeah. All the stadiums are lit up. This one especially because it's indoors. Thank you for being here, everyone. I really appreciate the viewership, especially for a stream that ain't even the World Cup, which is very, very impressive. Okay. So you guys can kind of go behind the scenes, right? It's pretty cool to see how the madness is done. I want to do more of these streams, like play other games, maybe Among Us, American Truck Simulator. I don't know, but I think they're fun. And oh, right there. Yeah, thank you for giving me your time and your entertainment. I don't think that this is very entertaining, but hey, it's your opinion, not mine. So, if you want to watch me yap for however long this is, but 42 minutes has been. I'm not telling you which teams they received. Okay. Then, you go here. I don't know how to structure this. We can go group. Team 1. Well, I think that's just a glitch. It goes back to 5. But, and then it'll go back to like 3 after it says 1. Like, I don't know. You guys are not very decisive with watching me, but thank you for watching. And I'm not into the stream, but I'm just saying prematurely. Thank you for watching. Really, really thank you for watching. You were at 5 earlier? I know. I know, it's crazy. Crazy. Nope. Crazy. I know, it's crazy. Okay. Team. I think it'll be like group. I think that's a decent way to structure it. So, team. So you could go A1. No, we're gonna redo that group slot. I would really want to see a viewership graph on this stream because it's been like up and down and up and down. Now it's just at 1. So, I don't know. My iPad might be lying to me though. I don't know. Then I keep forgetting to put the cap locks on. So you could go A1, A2, A2, A3, A4, now we can go B1, B2, B3. Okay, now that we're here, hey, we're back up to 2. I mean, we could do what we can. So this is, if you go like here, we'll have a zoomed in camera. I don't know what color I'll make the thing. But I'll just be sitting here with a spinner wheel in the background. And I'll just be sitting here editing signs. Because Swirmville will be in A1. That's always predetermined in World Cups. The team received, though. You guys don't know what my decisions are. I have the mercy of you guys. The guys sent me your suggestions. I followed most of them, but you gotta make compromises sometimes, so be aware. Nah, it's not crazy. I just like to, I don't know. I just like to be indecisive and make you guys confused. That's what happened with the Olympics. I thought I was going to get it done in 2024. That never happened. What surprise. Okay. Next step in the plan. Go here. Get some deep slate. Polished deep slate. If any of you guys actually want to be here, like in live, like in the game, on the draw, I will totally allow you guys to do that, as long as you're like a participant of the tournament. And I don't know how big I want to make these seats. I might have to be like a 2-2, 2-1-2 layout. Like that. Like that. It works. I'm gonna have to make another room for the alley, though. I could just see like a funeral or wedding here with these kinds of seats. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. It's okay. Can I do this the easy way? Yes. Oh, I can. I thought it was gonna yap at me and give me some malarkey warning. I was gonna build like a big theater to host this in, but I figured, you know what? Nah, I don't want to do that. And I just finished building a big arena, so why not use that? And it's not even finished. Don't look at the exterior. It's really bad. That's gonna be the kind of seating that we have here. Have plenty of people at the draw. Plenty of people. We'll just make it like 3. What do you think? Like 3? Yeah. We'll just see where that lands us. And we can make adjustments through here. I might just 3. Yeah. Okay. Will this work? Come on. I know what to do. Oh my lord. I know. Where's the undo button? Why is that not directly first thing in my inventory? Don't understand that. One viewer again, like it's going up and down and up and down, like a trampoline. Like a trampoline. I mean, it might not be that riveting of content, but I mean, geez. 2 alley. Okay, and we could just do this. Look at that. Worked out perfectly. Worked out perfectly. There you go. Worked out perfectly right here. So, they'll have plenty of seats to watch the draw. To watch a random dude put random names in. Just to make sure. You might not be able to see the signs, but if you were here in person, you would be able to see the stage, even from the very nosebleeds. That's the point of this arena. Like, my philosophy with stadiums, I might actually make a stadium tutorial for all of you people who want to know how I make stadiums. But my philosophy is that every single seat has the good view. You can't cut off half the rink. Like, that's ridiculous. you have to be able to see the stage. And in this case, you are able to see the stage. Let's see. How about on this side? I would probably think you could see it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. My bad. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. 1 viewer still. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright. Well, here we go. I know you couldn't hear me, by the way. There we are. We're back. We are back, and we are better than ever. Alright. Resume game. So, you still get a good view right here of the mic. This is the main thing that I needed to do. I don't know if anybody's still here. I was at 5, but I feel bad about that, but at least some people got entertained of me yapping, and then they left because they realized how bad of a waste of time it is. But I think they'll be fine. They'll be fine. I could probably make these seats one wider, I think. I reckon. We go here, just like this. And there it is. I had to go help feed some ducklings that we have. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I think it's good. I mean, this looks pretty good. You got an entire microphone set up too. Ooh, that's a small one. That'll be okay. Hello. Hello there, Tiberian Empire. How are you? I've seen you for the first time now. I don't know if you've gotten a proper tour. That's what I'm going to do. For all the new 1 viewer that I have, I might give him a tour. So for you, Tiberius, this is where I am going to do the draw. So you see this? You got all these signs placed on structure voids like this. You can walk through them. They're pretty cool. They're like barrier blocks, except they're better. And you got a microphone right here that can capture everything you say. And yeah, I know. I don't like to default to names, but I know it's Eli. So, I mean, I'll probably have to use it in the tournament. I mean, just look right here. It's Eli. That's the name. So, oh yeah. But, I knew who you were considering Tiberius, right? So, Eli right here looks pretty sweet. I used to have 5 viewers on the stream. Probably like 20 minutes ago I had 5 viewers, but I just like to default to channel names just in case people respect their privacy. But I know you're good. So now I'm going to say Eli. But here you have the microphone. I figured this out. I think it's pretty good. Microphone on top. You got the stage for whenever I say, and I have a spinner wheel. I'm going to put a spinner wheel right here in the background in the stream on the corner. I'm going to put a spinner wheel. And this is the arena, the hockey arena. So I just converted into a place for the draw. So it's a hockey arena, and it was configured. You can actually see where the rink goes. The rink goes, you break this, watch, guess what's going to be under there? Not what I expected. Oh, I know what I did. Oh, well, that used to be ice. So, it's pretty cool. This place is not even finished, but it's good enough. So whenever I get a response from Jeremy, I'm going to get this place all set up for the draw. So instead of making some complex visuals, I just use signs. And it looks pretty good. And I'm just going to sit there yapping. And for example, Swirmville will be an A1. That's how it works. And I have all the teams that people are going to be. Nobody knows my decisions. I've made some very intellectual decisions. So, anyway. Pretty cool. Now, you go here, you have all the section numbers. It's not done. Definitely not done. But we go here, you got the suites, and we're nearing an hour on stream. 3:04 p.m. Not bad. So you got the Coast Guards. That's enough of that place. You'll probably see it either maybe today, maybe tomorrow. 2 live streams in one day is diabolical. We could go in reverse order this time, or in the actual order from what I did last time. This is City Stadium 4. I hope you enjoy the 3 FPS gameplay right here that we're having. This is City Stadium 4. Looks pretty nice. I'm so used to it at this point that it literally gives me no effect, no shock in seeing this. I'm just used to it. And it's just a nice area. So you will play in all the venues in your group stage matches. In all the group stage matches, everyone will play in the venue at least once. So you got your seats up here. Not bad. Not pretty good venue. And let's see. You go here. Ah, yes. Okay. This is something cool. What do we have here? We have a ball. A literal ball. A ball. And I make an easy shot. Let's see. Thankfully, I will not be on the field. And my PC sucks so badly. So we'll have to suffer through. All I will have to do is just record it. So, you got a ball. You hit it. It goes. Not very far, but it does go. So, I think it looks pretty good. Use a texture pack. So, should be pretty good. Not a bad stadium. This is where the final will be hosted. So, and watch this. Goodbye. Yep, goodbye ball. So this is where the finals will be hosted. Right here, this is where the opening match is going to be hosted. So most of the important matches this place will hold. So, pretty nice. The concourses are all the same. Boring and empty. It keeps telling me encoding overloaded. That might be an issue. So here we are. Yes. Open roof. I could close the retractable roof. So for some of the games, the retractable roof will be closed. But That's pretty much. Oh, the jumbotrons. I forgot about one of the best parts. You have a big jumbotron mounted onto the roof. Everybody in the stadium can see at least one of the jumbotrons. If you can't, then you are literally blind. If you cannot see one of these jumbotrons, it's crazy. You can see this, you can see that, all the good stuff. And here are the suites. Pretty cool inside. And you go in here, and then it's just like this. We'll go. I'm feeling. And you get a good view of the game. You're pretty high up. You're at Y104. You can sit down at the couch, sit down at the table. Sit down at the table. You go here. Boom, boom. Then you sit down at the table or the couch. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You sit at the couch just like this. It's pretty cool. We're going to go to the next venue though. We're going to go to the Lakeside International Stadium. So it's a bit of a fly over, but it ain't bad. We'll get to see all of Swirmville in the process. Yeah, my game might be lagging just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. 3 people watching. We're gaining viewership again. And right after I say that, it'll go right back down. So we're just flying through. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to fix the settings for when the World Cup actually starts. Belgium versus Egypt. What's the score? That's what I'm wondering. What's the score? Watch this. Go here. And you're going to like this. Oh, that's a problem. Yes. I hope that worked. Yes, that's the scoreboard. There's a scoreboard. We could turn that down. Now it's at 1. Now it's at 0 to 0. Oh, okay. That makes sense. 0-0. Swirmville, USA, 0-0. So. And I could start the clock. Start. 1, 2. It'll go up to like 20 minutes. And this is Lakeside International Stadium. So here you go. And you got this. You could sit down and just take a watch of the game. Each of these seats has a good view. And this one is blue. And you can see the newly developing Lakeside skyline. You got the Leston Tower Lakeside edition. And the windmill tower that has windmills on it. But, well, that's pretty sweet. Shouldn't be bad. And we got this 46 seconds in. You can just sit down for a while. Excuse me, little cave sound. You think you're so cool. I'm trying to do a live stream. And I can just spawn the ball with my tool. There you go. There you go. I missed. Playing at 3 FPS is not easy. I'm not even gonna try. Delete it. There you go. So that's Lakeside International Stadium. And I'm still configuring the stream settings to actually work the way that they're supposed to. And to my 3 viewers, just like to thank you. And I'm not going anywhere, but just like to thank you for watching. It's very helpful and very supportive. Next stadium. We are going to New Country Mile Stadium. And through a literal wasteland biome. I have no idea what this place is called. It's a dump. Welcome to New Jersey. A dump. So you go through here. Go through this ugly mountain. And here we go. We're about to get there. At 3 FPS. Coming in hot. There we are. There we are. We got the logo right there, Swirmville 2026, with the World Cup icon. And here you are. This is the running track stadium with the running track installed to make everybody's sight lines so much better. Which, by that I mean so much worse. So this is the stadium itself. You have to look a little bit. You have to hide the scoreboard. That was one of the main purposes of the stream. Is kind of to show what it looks like. You should build a gas station where you can pump your own gas. Hey, it's the New Jersey. That's a great idea. Welcome to New Jersey. All you gotta do is just put a welcome to New Jersey sign. Watch. You go here. And just like about this. Sorry, we're taking a quick detour. Right here. We could go here. All it needs this area is a there we go. Welcome to New Jersey. That's all it needed. Welcome to New Jersey sign. Okay. Now that we're out of New Jersey, confirmedly, that's all it needs. Now that we're in New Country Mile Stadium, we can take a look at the seats. The seats look good. You have the upper deck where the poor people will sit. And this is mainly built for track events, but also for the World Cup, because it's got a soccer field in the middle of it, over there. So the people here will just have great views of the field. They're going to be so close to the players. It'll be great for them. And you have this is where you're still going to be far away. This is the closest row. You're very close to the running track, but not to the field. And then right here, you have a tunnel that leads to absolutely nowhere. See? Right there. That's where it leads. It leads. That's where it leads. I don't know if I'll make that actually work, but I don't know if we need locker rooms. Do you think we need locker rooms in this tournament? Oh, why is it named New Country Mile? So this is a long story. New Country Mile Stadium. Basically, I don't know if you know Landon, or Scott is another name that he goes by. Scott, and here you go. So whenever he was going cross country, doing his cross country events, I said, "Oh, you're going run a country mile." And in the Olympics, I named the running track stadium Country Mile Stadium. And since that dump got demolished, I decided to name this one, the other stadium with a running track, New Country Mile Stadium, because it's new and it's a succession to the old Country Mile Stadium. Go back to the Olympic trailer if you want to see the old Country Mile Stadium. It was not good. That was not up to my standards. So you could just go here, take a look around. It's nothing special. Just a nice venue that can host a few World Cup games. I'm very excited to start the tournament. If people could actually get their cup together and cement their nations, then we could go a lot faster. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I don't know how walkouts would work. I mean, I could do it, but I don't know. If I would add walkouts, then I'd have to get it done immediately. But yeah, I'm very excited for this tournament to start. I've been waiting 6 months in order to say the words on live stream. Welcome to the 2026 Welcome to the 2026 Swirmville World Cup. I've been waiting 6 months to say those words. That is going to be peak whenever that happens. It'll be Swirmville versus the A2 slot. So whoever gets drawn in A2, that's where the first match is going to be. Then after that, it'll be more unorganized. Like, people will play whenever they get the chance to play. They'll play other teams that are online. So there you go. That's New Country Mile Stadium with a great view into the ocean. Don't mind the airport over there. It's not even done. Let me show you that. I figure I should. This is the area this is an under construction project, so I tried to hide it as much as possible. So you got a runway, 3 planes, a 777, A320, and another 777 right there. So we got a few planes, and I really can enjoy my 1 FPS gameplay as I watch it down on OBS on my other monitor. So you got here, you can flip this map. There you go. And this is the 777. Oh, this is fun. It actually has full interiors. Let's take a tour of this lavish Emirates plane. Go here. Oh, the door is already open. What great service. This is where the captains fly the plane. So if you're gonna... This is where the captain... This is actually the co-pilot. Yeah, this is the captain. That's where the captain sits, I think. If I remember correctly. And I go here. This is first class seating. This is luxury seating right here. You're paying big money to get on this. So you get a nice, lavish seat. With your, you can stand up. You get a full tray table. And it gets progressively worse. So you have 6 first class money machines. Here. And like this. This is your business class. Right here. The seats are, I guess, plushier than the other seats. I don't really have another justification. But this is the business class layout. You still have good views. Look, oh, well, you can't really see out the window, but that's your view. And I think this one, yeah, you have good wing views right here. This is where your wing views would be. This is the emergency exit row with the best seating and the best views. Then you have right here this seat, which is something. Okay, and the back of the plane. And this is where you have the economy. This is the NT laboratory, so, you know, you might have to do it somewhere else. And this is the runway. I think it's like 500 blocks long. It's not fully to scale, but it should be okay. Okay, I'm going to head back to the Swirmville Center, or the arena, because you saw all the World Cup stadiums. And I'm just going to head back there. And I'm just going to get ready for the draw, because you got to draw. So if I don't draw for the World Cup, then I'll just be a mess. I think my stream delay is just getting more and more over the course of time. So we're just heading through right now. Yeah, usually I have better performance, but since I'm streaming, then it's bad, and it's worse. We have 2 viewers. Not bad, not bad. So if you haven't subscribed yet, then I recommend you do. Please subscribe. I have 14 subscribers. Please subscribe if you haven't, because I need all the support I can get. And let's just head back into the 100% incomplete arena. And there we are, right back where we actually didn't start, but this is the main point of the stream, just to get this area done and get this area converted. Oh my. That is 1 FPS. Oh my god. That's horrible. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Well, my stream might be dead. My stream might be dead. Yeah, I'm watching it back. That was not good. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure having us, and you're gonna see me next, right here, on this stage. So, I like how it cut out the very part where I asked you guys to subscribe. So, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Please, please subscribe. That's enough for today. That's enough streaming. I'll know if I'll come back tomorrow or today to host a draw. But after that, it's a game on. It is a game on. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Just have a good day. And like, subscribe, ring that little bell so you can get notified whenever I'm streaming. Again, you want to see all the stadiums again? Rewind and get me more retention. So, thank you very much for today. I hope you guys have a great day, and goodbye. Yeah, yeah.